Hi, this is a companion video to the post about vidrex.com. Sometimes it's easier for people just to watch a video rather than read a post. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about vidrex.com. This is a labor of love project. Just so you know some background on me, I'm an archivist and a vid lover. I've rescued a fan vid website with over 18,000 videos. I've also participated in a project that's helped to archive vids that would be removed from YouTube around 2023, when YouTube decided that they wanted to take all playlists that were unlisted and automatically make them private unless they were notified within 30 days. So I've been working on a lot of fan vid projects. This, I think, might be my most important one, so I wanted to take some time to talk to you about it. So vidrex.com, it's appropriately named. It's a place where you can share your vidrex, and I think it might possibly be the best vidrex site. I want to address the fact that vids are vids that may inevitably disappear. What you watch once may not be able to be seen ever again. And it's all too easy to watch and not archive them as much as you'd like to. Fan work preservation doesn't have to be technical, obscure, or complicated, and that's what may be preventing you from doing the work of archiving yourself. Vidrex.com allows you to do something about archiving in a way that is simple and user-friendly. All you need to do is rec vids on your profile at vidrex.com, and we'll archive it. Now, why are we doing things this way? Well, archivists can't know what is worth archiving better than you do. Our reach is limited. You know more about your fandoms, especially if you're a fan of your fandom. You're going to know where the best vids are. So we can't be the sole arbiter of what is worth saving. You can help democratize the process. So how does it work? Well, let us show you. You can add recs to our site simply by using a single video URL for YouTube and Vimeo, which are where most of the vids are hosted nowadays. Now, with that single video URL alone, you will allow us to retrieve the title and vid thumbnail, the original description, the uploader username, and the uploader avatar. You don't need to do anything other than simply post a link. So you're probably wondering, hey, can you show me how this works? It's so simple. So yes, sure, I'm going to show you. So this is YouTube. Just want to be very clear about that. This is YouTube. This is a video, and the URL is in the address bar. What I'm going to demonstrate is I am going to copy that link and use that link on vidrex.com. This is a video demonstration of the process. So copy the link. You'll head over to vidrex.com. You'll simply go there and embed the link. That will pull in all the information. As you can see, the thumbnail's picked up. You should write what you like about the vid. You can also pick a category. And if it's on AO3, you can put in the works ID. That's all you need to do. Now, if I go back and check the vids, it's there. And if I click on it, I'll go directly to the vid on vidrex.com. That's how you would embed a vid. Vidrex include the original vidder info. So YouTube and Vimeo Rex include the original username and avatar of the original vidder. So this is a vid on vidrex.com. If you look over to the left, towards the bottom, you're going to see the name of the original vidder and who the vid was wrecked by. In this case, your username. We try to preserve that so you're looking at the vid as if it was where it was originally posted. You have a record commentary box. This is where you can express what you love about the vids you rec and let others discover them. So right up here is going to be displayed the text that you type when you submit the vid by URL. So right up here, you can say what you love about the vid. This will give an introduction and a commentary about the vid before or after people watch the vid, or maybe even during the time they're watching the vid. AO3 commenting. If the vid is on AO3, you can add the works ID, and when you post a vid, towards the bottom, there will be a blue button that someone can click on that will take them directly to the AO3 comment section for that vid. We don't have a comment box on our site. We don't want to take away any appreciation that someone would get for the works that they've done if they originally hosted them on AO3. So that is a way that you can share your love of the vid where it's originally hosted. Fandom rec search. We want to make it easy for you to find vids in your fandom. So you can go to our site, and this video is going to demonstrate how it works. Again, this is a labor of love and it's a work in progress. So let's see how you would search for your fandom vids. So you'll just go up to the front page and just start typing a couple of letters for the fandom. It'll automatically filter for fandoms that we've already created categories for. Then simply click on that category and you'll see all the vids that were tagged for that particular fandom. So it'll make it easy for you to find the vids that you're interested in. We have advanced privacy options. There are 2 levels of privacy that determine who can see your vid recs. Your recs can be made viewable by members only. So if people visit the site, this is what they'll see. You can't see the vid unless you become a member. You can also sign up very easily using Discord or email, using an email account. We're looking to add more options that will allow you to sign in later, but that is one level of privacy, members only. Another level of privacy, subscribers only. If someone is a member, after they become a member, they may only see the video when they subscribe to your account. So even people who are already members may not be able to see the vids. Depends on your level of privacy. So you have control over this. One more thing, and this is probably one of the most important things. We want to make it very, very, very easy for you to be able to rec vids. And perhaps a barrier to that, the friction could be going back and forth between YouTube or Vimeo and our site. Well, we added something called a video bookmarklet. What you can do is on our site, you will see a link to a video bookmarklet that you can drag over to your bookmarks bar. Here it is. If you take that and drag it up to your bookmarks bar, there it is. Now, when you go to YouTube, this is a vid on YouTube. This is YouTube. This is not our site. When you click that bookmarklet, it's going to open up a window and pull the information for that vid. Again, we ask that you enter what you love about the vid, pick a category. If it's on AO3, then click Save. The vid is now on vidrecs.com. Just to prove that, if we go back to videos, there's the vid. That's it. You can also do this on Vimeo. One click, write what you love about the vid. As soon as you click Save Video, that video will be on our site, and you don't need to go to our site to add it. And you can continue to add more vids this way. Go back to the site, I'll refresh, and there it is. And if you click on the vid, it's there, including what you love about the vid, as well as the original name of the vidder and their avatar. So this is a great feature. We want to make sure to make it very easy for you to archive vids and not have to deal with the complexity of figuring out how to be an archiver. You should just be able to just rec vids like you would on any other site, and behind the scenes we'll take care of the archiving. What we appreciate is your ability to know and find vids that we probably couldn't find any other way because you're more familiar with your fandoms. This is officially part 2 of the video. You don't have to watch this section. I would recommend going to vidrex.com, creating your account, and start wrecking vids and asking any questions that you need to. We also have a Discord channel that you can use to ask questions and talk to other members of the site. This section is only to go over additional features. If you're interested, you can watch this part of the video after you register or later on. But if you're curious, continue to watch and let me talk to you about some additional features. You'll get your own customizable profile page for your Rex, playlists, and social media accounts. You can direct people directly to your profile with your own custom VidRex domain name. Anything you rec is added to your personal rec playlist. So anything you rec is automatically turned into a playlist that's available on your profile. And you also, in addition to that automatic playlist, you have playlists for vids that you like, vids that you've watched recently, and vids you want to watch later. So let's start with your own vidrex.com profile. What does it look like? It'll look something like this. You'll see your subscribers, what you've shared, how many views you've got, how many likes you've gotten for your videos, and this is basically your VidRex channel. You can enter a description about yourself, so a little bit about your fandom profile. This is your about page. You get to create playlists, and these playlists aren't generated just from your fan vids, but maybe from fan vids and recs that other people have made, other members have made in the site. And you can combine them into certain categories. So many people may recommend vids from a certain category. You can create a playlist out of that. So you can create playlists. Videos, of course, are your recs, your personal rec video page. All your recs are in one place. Your social media accounts are located in the upper right hand corner. You can add in your Tumblr account, your YouTube account, Archive of Our Own, Dreamwidth, and Instagram, just to name a few. Username.vidrex.com. So you can get your own vidrex.com vanity URL by request. Let us know and we'll create it for you. This will allow people to go directly to your profile. If you'd like people to go directly to your account and look at your vidrex, they can go directly there without necessarily going to our front page. And so your vidrex will be your vidername.vidrex.com. So when people are typing in the address, they'll first type your fandom name and then just .vidrex.com after it. All your vidrex are a playlist. All your vidrex are a playlist. So your default profile playlist is created from your recs. This is what I was talking about earlier. Just by recking vids, any vids that are in your channel are automatically a playlist. And so people can turn that into a playlist by simply clicking play all over to the right. Create playlists that include vidrex from fellow members. So create additional playlists related to a category, a genre, or an interest. Here's an example, Fabulous Femme Slash. So create your playlist. All you have to do is on the video that you want to add to a playlist, click the drop down and click Create Playlist. When you click Create Playlist, you will see a place to enter your title, your description, and playlist image. You'll click Create Playlist, and that's it. It's as simple as that. The playlist has been created. Now, when you're browsing on the site and you see a video that you'd like to add to the playlist that you created, in this case, you created a multi-fandom playlist, all you have to do is click that little plus button while you're on the video. This will add that video to the playlist. And you have profile video lists, likes page, history, and watch later. There's hardly anything you need to do other than just liking vids, watching vids, and adding vids to a playlist to watch later that you don't necessarily have time to watch, ones that you're interested in. Here's an example of the likes playlist. Here's an example of the watch playlist, your history of what you watched on the site. And here's an example of your watch later list. Vidrex.com, uniquely designed for VidRex. It's vidder friendly and uniquely designed for VidRex. You get your own personal fan VidRec page. You get your name, domain name. You get automated playlists simply by recking, liking, watching, or scheduling to watch vids later. Advanced privacy options, social sign-in, email and Discord. Easily add vids using YouTube or Vimeo URLs. AO3 comment integration, that's optional. If a vid is on AO3, you can have more people discover that vid and leave comments on AO3. It's also cross-platform. So if you wanted to create a playlist that included both YouTube and Vimeo vids, you could do that. They no longer need to be on their own separate playlist because they are two competing platforms. We already talked about the surprise feature with the bookmarklet. That's really great. I think that's it for the video. Welcome to vidrex.com. Please come and join us. If you have any questions, feel free to go onto the site and contact us. Thank you for watching. Again, join us at vidrex.com.